Hello, everyone. I am Finn. Today, we are going to learn the 5 terrible money habits that stand between you and becoming rich. These are the habits you often do not even realize you have, but they are usually the reason why you reach the end of the month with no savings and have to ask for an advance from next month's salary. Without wasting any time, let's start with the first habit. Habit 1. Spending money you don't have. Buying a lifestyle that your financial situation cannot actually support by using credit cards means mortgaging your future labor today. Let's take a young person who earns $1,000 a month. He really wants the latest iPhone, a PlayStation 5, and the biggest plasma TV on the market. But their total cost is about $2,000. Now he has two options. Either he divides these purchases over 3 months and buys them gradually, or he buys all of them at once with his credit card. The second option you said, congratulations. Now he has spent both this month's income and next month's income at the same time. On top of that, he has to pay interest to the bank. And when you also add rent, food, bills, and other expenses for the next 2 months into the equation, and since that money is not going to fall from the sky, he will borrow for those too and pay interest on them as well. Congratulations again. He has now entered a cycle where he is tied to the bank for a very long time. And yes, becoming rich is now just a dream. Habit 2. Not taking small expenses seriously. Let's look again at the same young person earning $1,000 a month. He is a university student, full of energy, and of course, he wants to go out and have fun. If he spends about $50 every time he goes out, by the 10th time, he has already spent half of his monthly income without even realizing it. This is his biggest weakness. Then, at the end of the month, he starts questioning where his money went. His rent is $600, food is $300, so why is he almost $700 in deficit? In short, uncontrolled small expenses create a snowball effect and leave you poor at the end of the month. The secret is to control every expense and live according to your means. Habit 3. Keeping your savings only in the bank or under your pillow. Think about the money you worked hard to save for years. Let's say it is about $1,000. You have a few options to store it. And let's look at two of them. You can keep your $1,000 under your pillow, or you can put it into a savings account with compound interest. First, imagine keeping that $1,000 under your pillow for 10 years. Over those 10 years, unpredictable inflation can eat your money like a monster. And the $1,000 you saved may lose half of its value. In short, money that just sits still cannot protect itself against inflation and currency changes. Now let's look at the second option. If you invest your $1,000 in a savings account with 10% annual compound interest for 10 years, you will withdraw about $2,593 at the end of that period. That is money that has protected its value and even grown despite inflation and exchange rates. In short, money that stands still loses value, while money that works with interest and investment gains value. Habit 4. Automatically increasing expenses when income increases. Imagine this is you and your monthly income is $1,000. And your expenses look like this: $500 for necessities, $300 for entertainment, and if you are lucky, you save the remaining $200. Now imagine your boss comes to you and says, "Good job. I am giving you a raise. You will now earn $2,000 a month." Congratulations! If you do not change your spending habits at all, you can now save $1,200 every month. But wait, now you want to live in a bigger house? You want to eat at fancier restaurants? You want to wear more famous brands, and suddenly you are left with even less than $200 to save at the end of the month. When your expenses rise as fast as or even faster than your income, this becomes one of the biggest obstacles to getting rich. In this way, you only grow your showcase, not your real wealth. Even if you look rich, you stay poor. Habit 5. And the final one, postponing financial education. I know topics like stocks, funds, interest, taxes, and inflation can feel confusing and overwhelming. but you cannot get rich in a game whose rules you do not know. Always remember this: you always win on your own field. Turn money into your own field. Take every step consciously. Learn whose hands your money touches before it reaches you, and which paths it travels after it leaves you. If you understand that journey, you can make it come back to your hands again. That is exactly why on this channel I prepare videos every week to teach you a little more about money. All of these videos are specially designed for beginner-level finance learners with a simple and clear explanation. If you find these videos useful, do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We are walking this financial journey together. For now, that's it from me. I am Finn, and you have been watching Finance from Zero.